Yo! What is going on, everybody? It's your boy, John, for the Game of Doing here. Welcome to usually another episode of Persona 5. And honestly, I'm a silly little goat who didn't hit enter on Discord because I just am that kind of. We're having that kind of day, but it's a good day nonetheless. Again, hopefully everything is going well. I'm having a good day, so I believe in y'all to have a good day too. You deserve the bestest of days. Today, we have summer vacation in Persona 5. So, it's kind of crazy. I don't know how to feel about it, but I don't make the choices on how I get to feel about it. I just do, right? Like, that's just what happens. So, I'm going to clear this out because I did do an actual, exercise without it being a stream the other day. It was about a quarter of a mile, or no, a half a mile run, more like, and a literal run, which kind of messed up my entire setup. So, that's great. But it's fine, guys. It's okay. We're doing things. So, 3.5 on 7, just to make sure it's on 7. It was not on 7. Ooh. Oh, I'm glad I double checked. Dude, I'm so glad I double checked that because in most cases I would have been like, yeah, we're not gonna double check it. It's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be okay, and it wasn't. So great. Woo! Anyway, see, we're already starting off strong. On file number 4. Jeez, we did so much last episode. My goodness. But it is 7:19, and what do we have? What are you gonna do today? Mega progress. Exactly. We did so much. Like, what the heck? Okay, we can hang out with the girls. So that's our option. Is hang out with girl or hang out with the girl. I see that as an absolute win. I think that we can also hang out with oh crap! Takami's available too. On does not raise, which kind of puts her out of the question for now. I think, here's my thought process. We worked up to be able to go to the doctor, right? Why would we not go to the doctor? Right? Right. We're going for it. Hey, I mean, what rank will we be with the doctor after this, actually? Like, is that rank 8 with the doctor? Plus it gives us guts, which is going to be helpful. But, stats, no. Confidence. Jeez, we are actually, doing so good on this front, I feel like. Poor Yusuke. Yeah, this will be rank 8, which means we'll have 2 ranks to go on Takami's link. And last time, Takami was not doing too great. But again, it's Makoto that I'm thinking about, to be completely honest. Because Makoto would then be level 5. Where's Priestess? Did I pass her? Yeah, Makoto would then be tied with On, which is crazy because I feel like we've gotten Makoto way freaking later, but that's okay. I think, no. Takami's the answer. What I need to do is start compartmentalizing what I've got, knocking them down, because the less I have to worry about, the less decisions I have to worry about. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Out, okay?
It's been getting hotter, huh? How's your health? Don't forget to stay hydrated and all. I don't want you collapsing when you take my medicine. So, what are you here for today? The clinical trial, of course. Oh, the clinical trial, huh? I'm sorry, but I'm gonna pass on it for today. Girl? Do I need more stats? Oh god. ... Takami is depressed. My overflowing charm melted Takami's stubborn heart. Fine, I need to talk to you. since this might be the last time, I feel my bond with Takumi is gonna grow stronger soon. So, what are you gonna do? You wanna hang out with... Of course!
Please head to the exam room.
Come on in. Oh god.
Hey.
Hey, Takumi. I'm thinking of resigning. Oh, damn. Okay. Shit. This is getting... Several of my suppliers have stated that they're gonna stop selling to me. If I can't get my hands on medical supplies, I won't be able to get what I need to compete or to complete the new medicine. They're probably being pressured by Oyamada to stop doing business with me. So I guess it's over. Are you okay with this though? It's fine. I confirmed with the hospital Miwa-chan was being treated at Oyamada. Or, Oyamada was telling the truth. Miwa-chan was apparently smiling until the very end. She probably didn't want to worry anyone. I wish I could have cured her. I didn't want fame or money. All I wanted was to keep her smiling. This isn't just about her, though. I'm going to help every single person who's suffering from that disease.
Same here.
I was a sickly child when I was young, too. I was always in the hospital. I was rarely well enough to attend school at all. Medicine was all that kept me alive. That's why I wanted to become a doctor. So I could save people, just like I was saved. But I guess this is where it ends. The medical industry is a business after all, and the chief decides what's best for it. I'm all out of allies. I'm your ally.
I see.
Yeah, you're right. You might be my one and only. I really appreciate everything that you have done. My practice increased thanks to your nosiness, and in the end, I felt like a real doctor again. So thank you. And your patience? There are plenty of small town doctors. So this is where it ends. Although it frustrates me. I can't do clinical trials anymore, so you can go home.
Thanks.
Thank you again for all your help. Good luck on those entrance exams. Is there anything I can do for Takumi? Bye. Oh, no! What? Wait. This is sketchadoodles. Why are we... Oh god, we better not be asking for the information. I think we're asking for a specific purpose. Oh, we can't be going to use this. Oh boy! We're forced to! A little bit. I get it though. I do too. Oh no. Tell me more about him.
What are you trying to do?
You mean Oyamada? Why? I hope you're not planning to get revenge on him for me. It's for my own research. You're such a weird kid. His full name is Shoichi Oyamada. He's a very influential chief of staff in the world of medicine. That is all. I need to do something about the target for Takumi? Oh no. Bad medicine. Request received.
Take care.
Oh boy. So I'm assuming there's gonna be a quest that we have to do in Mementos before we can talk to her again. Okay, take care. Wait, we didn't get a rank up? It said we were gonna get a rank up with her. What? It literally said we were gonna get a rank up with her. Am I crazy? I feel like we didn't get a rank up. Summer break soon, right? Must be nice being a student again. So, I looked into MEDJET. Why are we jumping into MEDJET? We just had something super important happen. Whatever. Did you find anything? As you know, MEDJET is a god that appears to be an Egyptian book of the dead. Huh? The name apparently means the Smiter. It seems nobody actually is sure that MEDJET is a real name. On top of that, almost everything else about him is unknown. Even his form is unattainable. An unseen god that flies through the sky and shoots from his eyes. He truly is an elusive being. Dude! Everything about his existence is shrouded in mystery. Wait. Fundamentally speaking, ancient Egyptian art always depicted gods drawn in a side profile. However, MEDJET is facing straight ahead in all depictions of him. Taking all of that into account, he seems to be quite the alien being. Well done. Hey, there's nothing to be impressed about here. I hope the information was at least somewhat useful. Indeed it was. Should I look for more? That's enough. Thank you.
So, we still don't have any tangible clues.
Nope. Did we or did we not rank up? We didn't! What about the request bar? Okay, bad medicine is a C rank request. Which is the rank that we're on. And these are all identified, so we can go to Mementos and get all three. But to me, that's not enough. Like, that doesn't make Mementos worth it when there's only three. When I went to Mementos the first time, I had 5 or 6. Then I just went boom, 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 boom. But in a way, it might not be a bad idea for us to keep this in our back pocket so we can focus on some of the other characters. So that we know we can come back to talk to me whenever we need to. That's a little sketchy, though, what the plan is. Got any... Oh, Akechi's available. I'd like to show you something. Hi, Akechi. I feel bad. Like, I'm kind of ignoring the teacher maid. Okay, let's be honest, though. We all expected me to ignore the teacher maid. I feel like that was pretty obvious that I was going to ignore the teacher maid. Okay, Akechi will rank up. Oya and Mishima will also rank up. Kawakame will not, so... Akechi it is, because honestly I need to keep up with Akechi. Akechi still scares me. Where's Akechi at? Rank 3, so this will go to rank 4 on Akechi. Which is important. To me, anyway. There's a place I'd like to show you. It's a bit of a hole-in-the-wall place, but I'm quite fond of it. We should be able to relax there, at least. That incident last time will not happen again. I'm about to head there myself. Would you like to come join me? I feel like I can become closer to Akechi thanks to Principality. Would you like to go with Akechi? Yes. Alright, thanks. Let's meet up in Kikyoji. I'll be waiting. Yeah, like I said, I'm the most threatened by Akechi right now.
Hey.
This is it. It's a rather nice place. The Jazz Inn. Oh, you know me. Not quite the apology for that little incident back at the cafe, but rest assured, we will be safe here. I am a regular after all. It is nice to take some time off when we can, don't you think? What kind of place is it? It's a jazz club. You get to hear great performances here. Now this is my kind of club. Oh, I'm glad you've taken to it. It is safe to assume you've visited places like this before.
Very well.
In any case, let's go ahead and head in. Akachi really like that. I like that. You can now quick travel to the jazz club in Kikyoji. Cool.
What will you do?
Huh. Well then, why don't we get some drinks? Any recommendations? Huh. Nothing in particular, but if you don't mind me choosing, then I'll put in a random order for you. Huh. You don't have any soft drinks you actually dislike, yes? Nope. Thanks for waiting. Here is your order. I have a special performance today, or we have a special performance today, so I hope you enjoy it. Oh, looks like it's starting. Let's sit back and enjoy the show. I enjoyed listening to music with Akechi. Oh! I don't care if I get copyrighted right now. I'm letting you guys listen to this. This needs to go on my playlist. I could see myself belting this in the car, I'm just saying. I don't want to hit the button. I don't need to hit the button. Okay, I'll hit the button. Well, how relaxing. I really do like coming here. I also definitely didn't stop talking to hope that YouTube would pick up the claim, so that way I could get the song without spoilers. Thoughts. Brain on activated mode. Wow, it is a really great place. Well, I'm very glad to hear you say that. Work and obligations take me to quite a few restaurants and cafes, but this place is a little more special to me. I guess you could call it my go-to place. Do you have anywhere like that? Shops with great coffee. Is that so? Well, now I'm intrigued. You should show me to that place sometime.
Really?
So you came to Tokyo on your own, and now live at a cafe loft. Impressive! That's like something out of a story. Though I have to say, I'm a bit envious. You must be quite well stocked on coffee and curry. I live alone myself, but I rarely have time to cook on my own meals. Feels. That reminds me, do you cook? Quite frequently, actually.
Very impressive.
Wow! That's impressive. I don't have much experience in that area myself. My efforts in cooking class have been underwhelming in particular. An attempt to fillet fish went poorly. I usually come here when I need some time to really think on my own. So chatting with you has really been quite refreshing.
Speaking of which,
You know, you're the first person I've ever brought here. It's not like I was keeping it from anyone, but I suppose to show that we do have some estranged connection. Bond with Ketchy's grown deeper. Sleuthing mastery. See, like, the way that his abilities are scare me. A chance to reveal all of one enemy's affinities at the start of the battle.
all right.
Interesting. You may now earn more XP from Econoverse when just using Justice. Huh, it's gotten a bit late. We should probably get going. Will do.
Goodbye.
Bye, Catchy. Have a good one, buddy. Honestly, though, like... Okay, I gotta say, he does have good music taste, at least. Even though he may be sketchy and catchy. I do like his music. Hey, it's me. Are you good to talk right now? Wasn't the music today just wonderful? Live bands always have this certain power to their music. Certainly, the point of jazz is all those jam sessions. A sea of improvisation, both complex and organic. Each player incorporates their own flavors and natural melodies. And a natural melody is born from chaos. There's something about that strange erratic synchronicity. It's a euphoria, like when I managed to solve a case. You really were having fun. I suppose so. Perhaps I'm still ringing with the energy of the the last performance. Figured you'd feel the same way, but perhaps I thought wrong. Well, I'm sure you will understand eventually. Jazz is a deep and complex style of music. It's on the audience to refine their taste to the point where they can appreciate all the nuances. I should let you go. Somehow I already ended up talking to you more than usual. Well, or more than usual when it's with you. Expect another invitation from me soon, but for now, please excuse me. Oh, shoot. Uh-oh. We had fun with a catchy, and we got a crazy thing, and then, oh, maybe it's because of the Death Arcana thing. Wait a minute.
Seems you've got your share of problems, inmate.
Aha! Okay, I was right, okay.
To think you would relax under such circumstances. Either you're quite bold, or quite foolish.
One with an unseen form. It seems you've been targeted by troublesome company.
You mean MEDJET?
I've been enjoying this endless dispute over justice. However, it will soon come to an end, and through the appearance of an unexpected force of all things. Engaging with formidable enemies is also part of your rehabilitation. I ask that you overcome this. After all, you must hone your powers and become a magnificent thief.
That was it?
It's really summer now. I get sweaty just walking a little bit.
Understandable,
I
Catchy.
didn't think MEDJET would pounce on the Phantom Thieves. Interesting things keep happening this year.
Yeah, they do.
The influence of the Phantom Thieves knows no bounds. I underestimated it, honestly. I wonder what the public thinks of this. Are they entertained? Or perhaps inconvenienced?
Probably inconvenienced.
People with common sense would think that. Is that your personal opinion, too? Still, the vast majority are simply entertained by it. They've stopped thinking critically altogether. So this is what the public thinks. Oops. I don't have time for a conversation. My attendance has been poor due to interviews lately. Thank you for your valuable opinion.
See ya, Sketchy and Catchy. It's almost like we're doing such a good job of...
I don't get it.
Oh, hold on. We've been doing such a good job of giving Akechi just no information to work on. Again, Ryuji could learn a little bit of Thing or Two from me, but it's okay. There hasn't been any news on the Phantom Thieves versus MEDJET shutdown. Which of them will come out on top? They both are just criminals pretending to be heroes. If you ask me, MEDJET causes way more trouble though. They attack every company they set their sights on. I see. Well, I just hope something happens soon. You gotta tell me, who do you think will win?
Hey, your phone was buzzing earlier.
Oh my god, we didn't check our phone for once in class. Look at us go. Learning! I've gotten messages from an unknown account. Nice to meet you. I am the one that they call Alibaba. I wanted to ask you something. You are a phantom thief, aren't you? Can you really steal hearts?
Who is this? Why does he know that you're a phantom thief? Is one of our teammates pulling a prank on you?
No. There's someone whose heart I would like you to steal. But I'm asking for a charity. But I'm not asking for a charity. Let's make a deal. You wish to know about MEDJET, correct? I can give you the information on them if the change of heart is successful. If you so desire, I can take care of them as well. Do you believe in my skills? I can track down their accounts, just as I have yours. But this is all I can prove at the moment. I prepared the necessary tool on my end. Look forward to it.
Shouldn't you respond to it?
No! How should I respond? I think you got the wrong guy. I don't trust this. And I would rather just not respond. That's the John way to handle things. Something fishy, something sketchy, bye. Don't have to worry about it. I would never respond to like this fishy email or fishy line of text, but if we have to, you've got the wrong guy. I can't find the account to send a response to. All I get back is an error message.
You can't reply back? I don't know what this is all about, but we should probably let everyone know about this.
MEDJET, what is happening to this country? It'd be hilarious if the honor student fell off the podium. Is it ever for the Phantom Thieves? Or is it over for the Phantom Thieves? Hacking? I have no idea what that's like, but it sounds so scary. I think they were getting a little cocky. They got what was coming for them.
Considering he mentioned stealing hearts, he knows, doesn't he?
Seems so.
How were we found out?
He may have traced our chat log.
How careless of us.
But how would he have known all these details with just that?
Do you think that there is another cause?
Probably.
Yeah. I'm not sure why, but that's the feeling I get.
Hey, is it that easy to look at someone else's chat log?
Yeah, it is actually.
I don't know much about it myself, but it's probably not impossible, I think.
It's a lot easier than you would think. We'll just put it that way.
How's it done?
We don't need to give everybody that information, Ryuji.
Maybe they extracted our phone's data?
Kind of.
Why is he getting an error when he tries to reply?
Backdoor looping!
Perhaps the receiving end doesn't exist.
That's possible?
Uh-huh.
Don't ask me everything. I told you that I don't know much about it.
Wait, might this be what is referred to as hacking?
Yes.
Then, does that mean this guy's a hacker?
Duh.
I don't get high-tech stuff. What does this all mean?
I know I'm saying yes and duh and blah blah blah, and these kids are in high school, probably have no idea the dangers of their cellular data. But as somebody who graduated in information technology and cybersecurity, a lot of this is like, guys, love you. Protect yourself at all costs.
An unknown hacker contacted us.
I see. I don't really get it.
Then, is this person MEDJET?
I doubt it, considering he says he wants to deal with them. That is, only if we take his words for face value.
True.
Very true.
Hey, wouldn't it be great if we got this guy on our side?
But we know nothing about his identity at all. We can't trust him.
I don't think it's a bad deal, though.
Even if Alibaba turns out to be a criminal, I am not helping anyone of that sort.
Oh, right. That wouldn't be good.
The I've prepared the necessary tool part makes no sense either.
Could this just be a prank?
He knows an awful lot for it to be a prank.
If he knows who we are, won't we get caught?
No, if he wanted to report us, I think he would have done it already.
He must have some sort of objective of his own. He did offer us a deal after all.
Fair.
I'm certain he'll contact us again.
There's no telling when he'll do so, though. It'd be best if we stay together. If something happens, we can act at once.
Yeah. So, somewhere we can wait and hide for long hours.
How about LeBlanc?
Oh boy. Daddy, Coffee Daddy knows. Coffee Dad knows exactly what's going on already.
Oh. What's with the big group?
Good evening. We were thinking about putting together plans for our summer.
Is that a new face I see?
That it is.
It's nice to meet you. My name is Makoto Nijima. I hope we're not being a bother.
She's our student council president.
Nijima.
Is something wrong?
No, it's nothing. A student council president, eh? I'm stunned. I hope he's not causing you too much trouble. I'm Sojiro Sakura, but everyone just calls me boss.
I mean, he is a boss, let's be fair.
By the way, that was addressed to you. This old man will get going and leave you kids be.
Bye, buddy.
The store's all yours.
We have late-breaking news on MEDJET, whose notoriety rose since their statement the other day. Just moments ago, a new message has been released on their website. They have announced their victory over the Phantom Thieves. MEDJET also warns any Japanese citizens who praised the Phantom Thieves to stop doing so. We will report any further actions by MEDJET as they arrive.
Oh, come on! It's in English!
Let me see. The Phantom Thieves remain silent at our question. This proves that we are just. People of Japan, wake up. You must not worship the Phantom Thieves.
What? That's bullshit!
Keep listening.
We will discipline any who worship them. The punishment is the confiscation of possessions. We are MEDJET. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil. That's what it says.
What does that all mean?
They're saying that they'll target sympathizers of the Phantom Thieves.
Confiscation of possessions,
Perhaps bank accounts or personal information. Either way, it won't be anything pleasant.
Why the hell are we being singled out?
Because
Perhaps all they care about is labeling the Phantom Thieves as crooks. That all this wouldn't have happened had the Phantom Thieves not existed.
That's complete bullshit.
Talk about a troublesome organization that we've been targeted by.
fair point.
Isn't there anything we can do?
It's certain we can't do anything about this on our own.
Hey, so what's this letter about? Don't need any more trouble.
It's rare for you to get something like this. Calling card. Anything else in there? Who's this from, anyway?
There's no stamp on it. Someone must have directly dropped it into the mailbox here.
Could it have been Alibaba?
That reminds me. He did mention something about preparing the necessary tool. Don't tell me. Is this what he was talking about?
What the hell's going on here?
All we can do at the moment is wait for Alibaba's orders. Let's brace ourselves and stand by, in case anything comes up.
Oh dear.
I really started turning the heat up on the forum. I put a special post up and everything. The showdown between the Phantom Thieves and the global organization MEDJET is here. Reactions have been great too. Everyone's really engaged. So far, most of the comments have been pro-Phantom Thieves. Most likely because what happened in the Kanashiro case. But those on the other side, MEDJET, are hackers of justice. But they have there's nothing resembling justice in what they do. Someday, I want a whole site to be filled with pro-thieves comments. Looking forward to when that day finally arrives.
He can look forward to whatever he wants. We have no means of striking back against MEDJET. We're gonna be in deep trouble if we don't do something.
First that Alibaba character, and now a blank calling card. What the hell's even going on?
Nice.
Oh good, okay. They might yell at me and tell me I'm not allowed to go out though.
Hey,
We have to think about tomorrow. We can go out another time. Fine.
hey,
We have, oh, dang it. I was kind of hopeful. Well, let's work on our proficiency then. Because that's one of the areas that we're lackluster in.
okay.
We can make 4 now.
Yeah.
We want to make 4 lockpicks. Yes, we do.
Yes.
Definitely getting better. I can tell just by watching.
Well then.
Let's go to bed. Okay. Oh, it went down quite a bit. Why haven't the Phantom Thieves said anything? Having your money stolen sounds terrifying. It's unsettling not knowing what they're gonna do to us. They're declaring their victory. What does that even mean? I wish they would stop that. Agreed.
Good morning.
Hi, Kasumi. Every day is so hot. I empty my water bottle so fast. By the way, summer break's coming up. Could I ask you what your plans are? Got nothing, really.
I see.
Oh. So you have the time to make plans in advance, I see. Then maybe we'll have a chance to practice some more. I'll be sure to give you a proper instruction. Just let me know whenever you're available, Senpai. Oh, the train is here. Let's get going then.
Hey, your
Your phone's buzzing.
Morgana! Did Alibaba message you?
It's just Ryuji.
Nothing? Let us know ASAP if he tries to get you, or get in touch with you again, okay?
Ryuji again? He just never shuts up, does he?
Oh, good day. What do you want? Huh. You responded today. Once again, I am Alibaba. You are the leader of the Phantom Thieves, correct? You got the wrong person. Oh, no. I know I'm right. I'll take it you received the calling card.
So it really was from this guy.
Are you at school right now? Nope. Are you cutting class? That's not good, you know. Now then, I prepared the calling card for you. When are you going to steal it? What are you even talking about? Stealing a heart, of course. Aren't you able to steal hearts as long as you have a calling card?
Tell him. We need the name of the target.
What's the target's name? Oh, a name. Is your heart thievery truly impossible without such information? It is. Oh, well, I see. I suppose past calling cards did have names on them. One moment. Very well, I will tell you. I believe their name was Futaba Sakura. If you fail in this mission, I will expose your identity to the world and to the police. Well then, I will be counting on you. We shall speak again after the change of heart. Who is Futaba? I can't find the account to send a response to. All I get back is an error message again.
So he threatened you, then just took off?
Of course!
Sakura? I feel like I've heard that name before.
I mean, it's pretty common.
In any case, we should let everyone know about this.
We're gonna get reported if we don't do this? What the hell?
Futaba Sakura?
Wasn't Sakura...
It's Boss's last name!
What?
Does he have any family?
Does he?
For reals? How way back are you?
Wait.
Wouldn't you normally be introduced at least? I mean, you are living at his place.
Is this his daughter?
Well, his situation does make things difficult.
Calling card was delivered to Boss's house. It'd be more natural to assume this is all related. One of the reasons for that is because Alibaba mentioned nothing about which Futaba Sakura. Perhaps he thinks that the name alone is enough.
That makes sense.
I believe it's adequate for us to think that this is the doing of someone close by.
I see.
I don't know how Alibaba got a hold of his smartphone information. However, since he's ordering us through chat, I do feel as though he's taunting us.
You mean this might just be a prank?
I mean, look at his demands. Pay me if you don't want me to leak who you really are. That I'd understand. But he's telling us to steal someone's heart without explaining why.
So we're being tested.
Regardless, I think we should ask Boss about Futaba Sakura once.
That's probably for the best. There's nothing else we can do at the moment, and Chief might have an idea on what this is about too.
I'll check the school's roster just in case.
We must make sure Boss doesn't figure out who we are. We'll have to go about this cautiously.
You hear that, Ryuji?
What's up?
Neither of these are cautiously. Do you know of a Futaba Sakura?
Why do you know about that?
I figured.
It's got nothing to do with you.
Yeah, as much as I figured this conversation would go.
I'm going home. Make sure you lock up the place.
Tread lightly. No option to tread lightly. Oh, I just remembered. Mister, were you able to ask Bossy about Futaba Sakura? He didn't want to talk about it. Could there be a reason as to why that was? Alibaba might be our only hope of defeating MEDJET. I wish we could get some info about Futaba, or find some info about Futaba out of Boss, though. But trying to force it out would probably have the opposite effect. To be honest, I owe a great deal to both Boss and Mister. I do not wish for this to be the source of discord between them. Yeah, I know what you mean. And it's probably the best to wait for Boss to bring up the subject himself. And we're not gonna have any ability to go out again, I think.
Hey!
Yep, okay. That's fine, because this is giving us opportunity to raise our proficiency stat. Because it's kind of pretty bad.
Okay. Yeah.
Wow, with efficient use of materials, you ended up with one more than expected.
Yes.
Definitely getting better, I can tell by watching you.
Nice.
Huh, I saw that. The way you use your hands, you did great.
Well then.
Well, let's go to bed.
Yo. Tomorrow's the end of the first semester, but we still got all this lame shit coming up.
If you don't take care of this lame shit, you can kiss your summer vacation goodbye.
Oh yeah, about this Futaba Sakura girl. If she's related to Boss, think people living nearby would know about her?
That's some keen intuition coming from you, Ryuji. You should have made use of that on your exams.
Damn.
I never want to think about exams ever again. Anyway, asking around in your neighborhood might be the fastest way to figure this shit out. And again, I doubt it'll be that easy. If it ever is.
That's not. Summer vacation starts the day after tomorrow, but don't forget, there's an urgent assembly on Monday that we will be taking attendance. There's been an unusual number of strange students this year, so do not do anything stupid over the break. Got it? Don't go someplace shady, like the red light district. And don't go to the beach after dark. I want to go to the beach. I want to jump in some cold water. Seems like we won't be having fun on our summer break for a while. Ryuji might be right. Why don't we don't have a single clue. We might as well try. We've got nothing to lose. Let's head to Yogan and gather information around the neighborhood. Oh no. Futaba. Yes, I know that name. Heard it somewhere before. Ah, yes. It was the name of a teacher I had a crush on back when I was in elementary school. Let's ask some other people. Facts. Futaba? Who knows? By the way, do you eat a lot? Not really. If it's just you and him, then you've been eating enough for two, right? You might as well have quite the appetite. What? You're telling me you don't actually eat that much? Maybe it's Boss who eats a lot of them. Let's ask other people. Futaba. Who's that? Huh. I don't think I know anybody by that name. Wouldn't this Futaba get angry if they found out that you're snooping around about them, though? Let's ask other people. Oh, boy. Futaba. No. Don't know who that could be. Who the heck would even know? Sakura-san's single, right? Huh. I thought you didn't have any children. Let's ask other people. Vintage game console. Could I actually sell it if I threw in some games? I'm not really sure if anybody would buy a game console that's this old, though. Can I help you? Do you know about Futaba Sakura? Futaba. We do get the occasional youngin' coming and poking around, but I'm afraid I don't know them by name. No luck, huh? Let's go ask some others. Oh, yes. Oh, no. We already talked to him. Did you want to listen in? Oh, do you think the Phantom Thieves are dangerous to society? Send us your opinion by email or fax. What's this rubbish, the Phantom Thieves? They're not real. There's no way people like that are real. Am I missing somebody? So we started out here.
Hey!
We talked to him. We talked to her. We talked to the old man. We talked to him.
Hey!
There's a thing you need to have ahead, right? Come on. We need info on Futaba. Oh. Delivery company, man. Futaba. Nope. Don't know anyone like that. I come to Sakura-san's often to make deliveries, but I've never seen anybody who you're talking about.
Up until now, our biggest lead seems to be the chief buys a lot of food. Far more than enough for one person living alone. Let's check out all the shops where you can buy food.
I don't know. Oh, there's dirt still on these vegetables, proof that they're really fresh.
This place is close to LeBlanc, so we might be able to learn something here.
Hey there, welcome. Futaba? Over at Sakura-san's? I haven't heard anything. Sorry. Come again.
We didn't find anything on Futaba. I think our only option now is to go home and ask the chief directly.
Oh no.
You read the letter, did you not?
So you're the one who tipped him off about Futaba. You really shouldn't have done that. I have no intention of talking to you about Wakaba.
Tipped off? What are you talking about? Back to the matter at hand. Your parental authority will have to be suspended. I take it you're okay with that outcome?
What?
Considering the state of your daughter and your family overall, there are no points in your favor. Would you like to take this to domestic court? Our chances of victory are roughly 99.9%, though. With these suspicions of abuse, there's no way you could avoid having your custody revoked.
What?
You're going that far? I told you I don't know a damn thing about it.
We're extremely serious about this. As long as there's a possibility that cognitive science can be linked to psychotic breakdowns.
Fine. You win.
Thank you. I will contact you at a later date.
I doubt you'll find anything you want to hear, though.
That's fine. It will be up to us to decide whether the information you give us is useful or not. Next time I come here, it will just be for a nice cup of coffee.
And stay out! That woman is real good at pissing people off.
Oh boy.
What's with that look? You got something to say?
What was that?
This doesn't involve you.
Ugh, I hate asking these questions. Here's the thing, right? Like, I know you have to ask the tough questions, but I also avoid all the tough questions.
That's enough. Just behave yourself. Keep going to school if you don't want me to throw you out of here. You got that? Lock the store up.
Well, that basically confirms Futaba exists, at least. But it sounds like she's got her own problems. More so, our conjecture that Alibaba is connected to LeBlanc seems to have a pretty solid foundation. Oh,
yeah.
And didn't they mention cognitive something? I wonder what the chief's hiding. We can't really press him on the subject, though, especially after he mentioned throwing you out.
It is a very interesting storyline. I will give it that. Very, very interesting. Yo, how'd it go? You find out anything more about Futaba Sakura? I've been wondering about that too. At the hideout, okay? Woohoo! So you did learn something. Fine work. I know we could count on you. Mr. Kuhn, thank you. Alright. Then let's go meet up tomorrow. Yeah, no, it is a very interesting storyline though. Like, I mean, the fact that now it's somebody connected with Sojiro that we're gonna have to figure out and see is definitely crazy.
Okay.
I like how we have just been spam focusing on our freaking... What does this do? Now let's get some more go-homes.
Yeah. Yes.
You're definitely getting better, I can tell. Cool, cool. See, like, we're definitely high focused on our proficiency.
Well then.
Let's go to bed. Okay.
A woman was threatening Boss?
Yep.
Yeah. She was going on about domestic abuse and taking the case to court and stuff.
Oh.
What's up?
It's nothing.
It's nothing always means it's something.
So to summarize what you told us, Futaba is Boss's daughter, and he's abusing her? I don't know him very well. Is he really the kind of person who would do that?
There's no way.
I would like to believe so as well, but we don't have any conclusive evidence, do we?
Is it Alibaba?
It is... I've given you a calling card and told you the target's name. You should be ready for this. Why aren't you doing it? I told you I'd help you if you stole her heart. What seems to be the holdup? I also said I'd report your identity to the police if you did not help me. Are you okay with that? Because I'm serious here.
Selfish person.
Well, he does have information on us.
Anyways, this Futaba he's talking about have a palace? If so, I need keywords to get in. Try messaging him about it.
Tell me your keywords. Keywords? What are you talking about? Are you just saying random stuff to dodge the issue?
What are we supposed to do about this?
We'd be able to figure out Alibaba's identity if we could just meet with him. Try asking him if there's any way we could meet up.
Let's meet somewhere. Meet with me? That'll be difficult. I have reasons for not being able to go out. That is why I'm contacting you like this.
We can't go out?
Wait, I get it. You steal people's heart directly. That might make things difficult. Extremely difficult. One moment, I'm thinking. Okay, it's a shame, but I'm calling this deal off. Stop looking into Futaba Sakura. Forget this ever happened, and I will not report you to the police either, so don't worry. Sorry for taking your time. Now, if you will excuse me. Who are you? I said the deal's off! We're never going to speak again. I don't expect me to contact you anymore either. Why are you doing this?
Huh? Did he just shut the whole operation down?
This doesn't make any sense. Not only can Alibaba not go out, but he won't let us meet Futaba either.
Well, it's none of our business now. We can't contact him anymore.
But what do we do about MEDJET? We won't be able to get Alibaba to help us with them now.
Maybe they were just pranking us. They made that huge declaration, but they ain't done nothing since. I bet we got them freaked out.
You mean they backed out because they're afraid we'll change their hearts?
Yep. And now it'd just make them look lame if they came out and apologized.
But
I guess with Alibaba and MEDJET out of the picture, can we just say this case is closed?
No.
You do have a point. I guess it is safe for us to relax a little.
Oh yeah, remember Kanashiro's treasure? Prepare to have your minds blown. We got 150,000 yen out of it.
that's awesome! We can really go all out with that kind of money.
Yeah! Let's make up for what happened at the fireworks festival. Gotta go eat something fitting for the Phantom Thieves' worldwide debut.
Oh boy.
Where would be good?
Ooh, how about sushi? I could really go for some eel too.
The best method is to fill yourself on ginger before beginning to eat sushi. That is my master technique.
You don't need to do that this time. Actually, definitely don't do it, okay?
I'm all for sushi. You're okay with that too, right?
We're gonna get a question. Okay, so I'm gonna stop the treadmill real quick. Drink the rest of my coffee because I keep like almost pseudo spilling it, and I don't want to do that. It's coffee. And considering what we have going on, it's kind of fitting. But yeah. Whew. Crazy, crazy, crazy. There we go. It's funny because in my head I'm like, wow, I'm warm. I wonder, drinking hot coffee on the treadmill. Maybe that's the reason. But it's fine. Jeez, can you? I don't know if you can see it. You probably can't. But I'm glistening right now. I almost look like Edward from Twilight. I don't want that. I want to be Jacob. Let's be honest. No, no, I don't want that either. I want to be myself. That's what I want. But good mentality to have, to be honest. Okay, carrying on. We got that open so that we can drink out of that. Let's keep it going. Sushi's fine.
Then it's decided.
All right, we'll go tomorrow night.
Okay, Ryuji. wonder if all that MedJet business was just a prank. Now that I think about it calmly, it's strange that they haven't actually done anything yet. If their goal is to target the Phantom Thieves, they should want to be acting now, given our fame. When you put it that way, it kind of makes me wonder as well. Especially if they taunted us theatrically like that. Yes. However, it would be best for us to come up with a countermeasure regardless. For now, though, we should cautiously enjoy the sushi, as that is all we can do. Yeah. But that's no fun. Yeah. Yusuke's right. I'm sorry for bringing this up on a day before our celebration party, too. Cheer up, Makoto. We'll be eating sushi, like kings tomorrow. I hope one person in particular is on their best behavior. I'll refrain from saying anything. Saying who, though? You better not be talking about me. We still won't be... Yeah, we're still not going to be able to get out because they're still worried about MEDJET, I feel like.
Hey!
Yep. That's fine. That is okay. We get more proficiency, I guess.
Okay. Yeah.
4.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well then.
Let's go to bed. Okay.
You seem quite busy, Sai-san. I take it you're stuck in the middle of everything?
The Phantom Thieves made a mockery of us when they brought down Kaneshiro. And to make matters worse, MEDJET, who has been dormant for some time now, just declared war on them. How much more can they screw us over?
Stress is bad for the skin, you know.
Did you come all this way simply to be sarcastic?
How about you listen to my deductions for a change of pace?
Ooh, damn!
You may think it absurd, but don't you think the case you're pursuing and the actions of the Phantom Thieves overlap somehow?
What are you basing this off of?
The one point of commonality across all cases is how those involved have an unforeseen change of heart.
I've suspected that myself, but those suspicions are unfounded.
I told you at the beginning that this was only a deduction. These just Phantom Thieves are riling up the public. However, that is a disguise. Their true goal is terrorist action by way of psychotic breakdowns. Is that too much?
There's nothing at the moment that falsifies that claim. Have you mentioned this to the police?
I'd never tell them such things. The only value they have to me is in their mobility and organizational capabilities.
It seems having you lend me a hand has paid off.
I'm glad to hear that. What about your case, Sai-san? Did you learn anything from the guardian of that mental shutdown victim's daughter?
Nothing at all.
I see. Now, what should my next action be for our victory?
Handle the Phantom Thieves without remorse.
Oh no! Sketchy Akechi is pairing up with Sei. Oh no!
Use any means necessary to win. That's how I would deal with them.
Very well.
This seems to be fun for you. Are you on to something?
No, not at all. Well then, to our victory.
Oh, Sketchy Akechi!
Okay.
Time for sushi. This place is in Ginza, right? Do we take the usual train from Shibuya? Oh, it's gonna have a Ferris in it.
Alright.
You have now information on a new hangout spot. You can invite people to enjoy eating expensive sushi and hang out with you there. Oh, it didn't cost money. Cool.
Man, the flounder is out of this world. That texture.
I don't see any prices listed here.
Probably because they're expensive AF.
It's called market price. Don't worry about it. We got the cash.
So good. Hey, is the fatty tuna ready yet?
Hold your horses and don't talk.
By the way, is Boss really the kind of person who would abuse someone?
That again?
I can't get it off my mind. Especially if it means he could be taken to court. What kind of person is he? Do you truly believe he'd do such a thing?
No chance.
If it's really true about the abuse, he'd be a no-good jerk pretending to be a guardian.
Maybe the chief is the one who needs a change of heart.
Hold on a sec. About that. I actually got curious after our conversation and checked his name in the nav.
Sounds to me like there wasn't a hit.
Right. Anything beyond this is his family's problem. You probably shouldn't get any more involved.
Wait, you think Alibaba could be Boss's ex-wife?
Oh!
He must have cheated on her, and that's where Futaba came from.
Interesting theory, Craft. I don't think Ryuji's right. But, like, especially about the cheating part, because I don't think that Sojiro would cheat. That just doesn't seem like a him thing. But Alibaba being the ex-wife makes sense to why she's got all the info. And then she took custody of the daughter. And full custody. On... Woo! Brain kind of makes this hit a little bit closer to home than it should. But that's okay. Good job, Brain. We're here for it.
Doubtful.
Your imagination has run rampant.
How foolish. Still, this is delicious. I've never experienced anything quite like it before.
Man, and it's all thanks to us being the Phantom Thieves.
Ryuji!
Fantastic! This sushi is delicious!
Yeah! The fish is so fresh.
Everywhere we go, we hear about these phantom thieves.
What rubbish.
Think about where we are, Ryuji.
Sorry, it just kind of slipped.
My apologies for bringing up Boss again. We should just enjoy the food.
Nijima-san, what are you doing here?
Akechi-kun.
Akechi? You're the ones from the TV station. Could it be that you're friends of Nijima-san?
Do you know this guy?
It's nice to meet you. My name is Akechi. Glad to make your acquaintance, Yusuke Kitagawa.
How do you know my name?
Well, because I'm a psychic, of course.
Oh, Akechi.
I'm only joking. In truth, I'm a rookie detective. You're a former pupil of Madarame, right? I have actually just recently joined the investigation team looking into the Phantom Thieves. Did you see that MEDJET has declared war on them?
War?
Their website was updated just a moment ago.
For real? English again.
Wait, what?
What's it say?
Passing the phone to On.
Huh. Why do you seem so agitated?
Oh,
She's, a huge fan of the Phantom Thieves. A total nutjob for him.
I don't know how wise it is to be a fan of groups like them.
What? What is with these comments?
My apologies. I didn't mean to butt into your conversation, but I must say, this is an interesting group. Prosecutor Nijima's sister, an ex-pupil of Madarame, and a few Shujin Academy students. It seems you're all connected to the Phantom Thieves. Perhaps you have better intel than I do. Ah, yes. I wanted to ask you something. Regarding this whole MEDJET commotion, if you were one of the Phantom Thieves, what would you do?
I don't really care.
Unsurprising. I suppose you aren't interested in such gossip.
Sorry to disappoint, but we're just normal high school kids. If anything, we want to hear what you gotta say, Mr. Detective.
My profiling of the Phantom Thieves has led me to believe they are a group of juveniles. They have a relative amount of free time after school and a hideout to slip away to. Furthermore, considering Kamoshida was their first target, it seems they began activity around April. In a way, all I've just said about the Phantom Thieves coincides with the group you have here.
What? You gonna report us?
I didn't say I was being suspicious of you.
Good to hear.
Seems you're not perturbed in the slightest.
No, because Sketchy and Catchy, we don't care what you have to say. Easy as that. We don't get bugged by your intriguing remarks. We could simply not give a crap.
You really are an intriguing one.
Ha ha! Intriguing remarks, you say?
I lack your calm mannerisms, but don't you think my deduction is an interesting one? I bet we'd make a great team if we worked together.
What? The hell are you saying?
Well, this has been a valuable point of reference for me. I hope to see you all again.
What was that about?
Do you think he's ascertained our true identities?
Nah, couldn't be. Right?
I'd like to say that it's simply us overthinking this, but maybe best to be cautious from now on. We shouldn't forget that Alibaba was able to discover who we are.
True, but it's not as though he had tangible evidence to prove that discovery. Just keep acting normally.
More importantly, things are getting serious with MEDJET.
Oh yeah, what did they write?
Here, I'll read it. We are disappointed in the people of Japan in their belief in the Phantom Thieves' false justice. Hence, we shall proceed with our plan to cleanse Japan. This process will commence on August 21st.
Ooh, we got a lot of time, okay.
As a result, the Japanese economy shall suffer devastating damages.
For real?
Keep going.
However, we are magnanimous. We will give the Phantom Thieves one final opportunity to repent. As proof of this repentance, we demand that they reveal their identities to the public. We will attack if these demands remain unmet. The future of Japan rests with the Phantom Thieves. We are MEDJET, we are unseen, we will eliminate evil. That's what it says.
Sounds bad.
In other words, if we don't unmask ourselves, MEDJET will attack Japan, correct? And it seems they are quite the attention seekers.
What are we gonna do about this?
Only we could get in contact with Alibaba.
Our only clues are Boss and Futaba. Anyways, it's too damn hot out here. Why don't we go to LeBlanc? We can talk more over there.
LeBlanc is not really a safe place for this. But okay.
We went through all sorts of options on our way here, but looks like we got no choice but to ask for Alibaba's help.
Question is, how do we get in touch with him?
He cut off all contact with us after that misunderstanding. Then again, if we manage to steal Futaba's heart, he may attempt to reach out to us once more.
But we don't have any clues on what her keywords are.
Damn it, Alibaba! Where the hell are you?
Actually, he may be closer than we think.
Huh?
Hypothetically speaking, Even if we stole Futaba's heart, how would Alibaba know that the deed has been done? Would he truly be able to discern that just from cell phone messages?
You mean he'd have to meet her in person?
Alibaba was able to deliver the calling card here. On top of that, he can check on Futaba's condition. However, according to the circumstances he put forth, he's unable to meet with us. This leads me to believe that it would be bad for him if we were to see the two of them together. It seems to me, Alibaba may in fact be Futaba herself.
For real?
So she's asking that we steal her own heart?
Maybe she wants us to save her from the scars of her abuse. That would be hard to ask directly.
I'd like to meet with Boss. He lives nearby, right?
Oh, stop it! Will this be okay?
I won't ask anything that will get you thrown out.
I agree. It's real late, though. What are we gonna tell Boss when we get there?
We'll say this takeout sushi is a gift for him.
But my fatty tuna!
Don't care, Morgana.
No complaining.
Let's all go together. Boss may get the wrong idea if he and I show up alone. Nobody's answering. But the lights are on.
Think she's napping?
Even Boss would have woken up with how many times we've rung this doorbell.
I would think Futaba would have answered by now if she were here too.
Ah, the gate is unlocked.
Dude, you can't go opening other people's stuff like that.
But look, the door seems to be slightly open as well. I wonder why. That's rather careless.
Whoa. It sounds like it's going to rain. We should get inside.
Do you think that's okay?
No.
Probably.
My apologies, boss. Hello, sir? He's not out, is he? The door ahead is open, and I can hear the TV.
I hope he didn't pass out or something. I mean, Boss is kind of old, ain't he?
I'm a bit worried. Should we go in and check on him?
What are we doing?
Please excuse us.
Oh no. Why are we doing this?
Scream? What was that? How should I know?
I don't like how this is going either.
Did you hear that?
Oh, why are we going in here?
Let's get out of here, please. Can we just go?
No, it's too late, and now we've broken an entry.
What are you freaking out for?
I'm not freaking out. Could it be Alibaba? I mean, Futaba?
Sorry, can I hold your hand?
I would have said yes anyway, so. Oh god.
I can sense someone's presence.
Yes! You know.
Who is it? Who's there?
I can't take this anymore. I'm leaving.
We shouldn't have been here in the first place!
No, my legs won't move.
Alibaba! Futaba! Hey! Come on! Where are you? You're a hacker, right? Just show yourself! I'm sorry! Please save me, sis!
Are you okay, Futaba?
Crap, he's home!
hear me?
Oh god.
I'm sorry, I'm so sorry, sis. Somebody please save me.
You? What are you doing in my house? You're...
Uh-huh.
Oh, good evening, sir. We didn't mean to intrude.
We...
Nijima-san. Wait, are you two dating?
Oh god. I can't believe I'm saying this, but the only way to get out of this might be to play it up. Oh god.
We're just friends.
No! I need you to play that up, Makoto!
Friends nowadays get that close to each other?
Makoto! No! No, we need to play it up, because he's like a parental figure. No! Just say yes and get it over with. Ah!
But that's not it. This,
No!
happened and...
Makoto! No! No! I know she doesn't know Sujiro, and so she's protecting herself. Oh no.
You kids are here too?
We brought you some sushi, but nobody answered when we rang the bell. The door was unlocked too. We could hear the TV though, so we got worried you might have passed out or something.
The door was unlocked?
Yeah.
Yes.
I do that sometimes. Guess I'm getting old.
On with the save.
Excuse me. There's something we'd like to ask.
Huh? You want to ask me?
There's someone else living here, isn't there?
Yeah. My daughter.
Could she be Futaba Sakura?
You told Nijima-san too?
Is there any way we could meet with Futaba-san? I think we may have frightened her earlier, so we'd like to apologize if at all possible.
Well, that's...
Is she sick?
No, it's not like that. I don't want you all getting the wrong idea. I shouldn't have kept this a secret from you. Let's talk at my shop. She'll hear us if we stay here.
Oh boy.
Now, where do I start?
Wait. What? Brain? Why do I feel like it's not an abuse thing? And it's not... Maybe that's the ex-wife and the friend are talking about? And maybe there was some emancipation going on? Emancipation being like when you're 18, you get emancipated from your parents. But Futaba wanted to stay, right? And even though he had lost custody, quote unquote, because the wife claimed abuse and XYZ, AB. Because they tend to win in those cases, regardless of the necessary facts. And it's the unfortunate reality, but so is reality.
Futaba's mother and I knew each other long before Futaba was born. Her mother was a bit of a weird one, but we got along well for some reason. She was sharp-witted, somewhat stern, a little socially inept, but always carefree. She truly was a great woman.
I see.
When something piqued her interest, that'd be all she focused on. She always worked deep into the night. I thought that'd change after her kid was born. But having Futaba didn't do much. Even with that, she always took good care of her.
Working and watching over a child at the same time sounds rough.
I guess raising Futaba alone turned out to be tough on her in more ways than one.
Alone?
There wasn't a father.
Wait! So she cheated on him!
Do you mean...
Well, there probably was one. I didn't know him. She never said a word about him either.
That makes way more sense. Like I said, I trusted Sujiro. Wait, the friend! The friend that's all up in Sujiro's business! Oh, okay.
She was single when she gave birth to Futaba, and single when she raised her.
Because he broke up with her. Huh?
They were an ordinary, loving family. You could really tell how much she cared for Futaba. But one day, she left, leaving Futaba behind.
Did she die?
Yes. She committed suicide.
Oh, boy.
Suicide?
Threw herself into the street, right in front of Futaba's eyes.
Wow!
Shocking doesn't begin to describe that.
What a... Let me scar you because you're the reason for all my problems kind of move. Ugh. I can't ever fathom blaming the child for your problems, right? Because in my head, and the way that I think about it, is... Now, mind you, this is coming from a male perspective, so I don't have the experience with certain tough adult subjects. In most cases, it's your decision whether or not you want to bear children. In most cases, of course. There are unfortunate cases where that isn't necessarily the case, and those unfortunate situations I would never understand or fully grasp the mental tax that that has, right? And it's unfortunate that that exists within the world. So I kind of want to get more perspective on the mother. If this was choice or not. Because if she chose to cheat, and she chose to have the child, to then do that and blame the child is absolutely wrong. I mean, blaming the child in and of itself is absolutely wrong. But... Ooh.
It's gotta be devastating for a kid.
I mean... Yeah, that's their parental figure just gone.
So... Well, a lot happened after that, but I ended up taking custody of Futaba. First, she was so depressed, she wouldn't even talk to me.
Was that because she couldn't get over her mother's suicide?
I kept talking to her, though, and she started opening up to me, little by little. That's when I found out. Futaba blames herself for her mother's death.
Yeah. As the kid would. And I understand that. I would unfortunately be... I know, because I'm that kind of person, that I would think about all the things that I could have done differently. Even at such a young age, I do it with a lot of things, and... Damn. Okay.
What? But why?
That part she's never told me. I wanted to know what led her to believing that. But I decided not to rub salt in the wound.
That's understandable. Understandable stance. Understandable stance.
Then, a few months ago, she started getting real scared, even when nothing was happening. She'd say things like, "I hear voices," and "Mom is looking at me."
Visual and auditory hallucinations. Have you taken Futaba to a doctor?
I wanted to, but she refused. Even when I had a doctor come, she locked herself away in the room. Since then, she's become what you'd call a shut-in. She won't take a single step outside the house, or even try to see other people.
What about you?
She doesn't even let me come in her room.
That's pretty harsh.
Futaba is, well, a unique girl. She's so quick-minded that conversations with her tend to jump from one topic to the next. It seems like she's always coming to conclusions in her head. There's a lot I don't get about her. So, yeah, her situation is why I couldn't let you in my house.
I understand.
What Futaba needs is a safe place where nobody will threaten her. Somewhere she can be at ease. That's why I won't do anything she doesn't want. I don't make her do anything she's unwilling to either. Then again, I know that's no way for her to live. It's all I can do, though.
What does Futaba want?
I don't know. She just asks me for things that she wants, like food or these complicated books. Well, that's that. So, can you just leave her be? I'm gonna head back then. You all had better head home soon, too.
I feel awful for prying into his personal affairs.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
Yeah.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to MEDJET.
I'm not sure about this, though.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
Oh.
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil?
That's interesting.
Hey, Morgana. Where's Morgana?
I haven't seen him for some time.
Futaba probably has him, hopefully.
Ever since we went inside Boss's house?
Somewhere around there. He'll be fine, though. He's a cat after all. The trains are gonna be shutting down for the night soon, so we should probably be heading home.
We have to go to school in the morning after all.
Oh, right. The urgent assembly.
An assembly? What about?
Shujin has been garnering a lot of attention ever since MEDJET called out the Phantom Thieves. So, they need to remind us not to say arbitrary stuff online and add more fuel to the fire.
We gotta meet up for every goddamn little thing. Talk about a pain in the ass.
I mean, it is our fault.
Anyway, let's contact each other afterward.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to MEDJET.
Hold on a sec. Do Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana.
Where'd Morgana go? I don't know. And I bet we still... Yep. We got an assembly tomorrow. Oh, really? Morgana not coming back is really gonna prevent us from doing everything? Who gives a darn? I should go and get to bed. Fine.
Were you just going to go to sleep without even wondering where I was?
Yes, actually, because I don't really care about you, Morgana.
I take it the chief told you about Futaba, and then you guys disbanded in relief for now?
How'd you know that?
You can't underestimate my intel gathering skills, you know. I was checking out the chief's house. I didn't think our Alibaba would be so young. Well, she's probably about the same age as you guys. At least her voice was pretty young sounding. Oh, and she had long hair, too. At the very least, she's surely no amateur. She completely overheard your conversation with the chief. And she can hack into our chats, too. Even if she can't take MEDJET down directly, she might have some kind of lead on them.
Possibly. Just who is she?
In any case, we'll need to rely on Futaba to get closer to MEDJET. Let's meet up again tomorrow. How about we do it in here? It's way too hot outside. Anyway, make sure you let everyone know.
Oh, a future forward. Wait. What?
Futaba Sakura? She had one of these palaces? Hold on. While MEDJET was targeting you, you chose to deal with someone completely unrelated to them?
They were an unseen enemy.
Then how was MEDJET... What you said about the Sakura family generally falls in line with our investigation.
Oh. So, in the future, they did make this investigation. So Sojiro was proven innocent.
It appears you aren't feeding us a false testimony.
Of course not.
If you're lucid enough for jabs, you can get back to your story. It's still unclear to us as to how the Phantom Thieves dealt with MEDJET since their identity is unknown. If you tell me something coherent, I may be a little more willing to believe you.
It seems Sainijima is starting to seriously listen to anything I have to say. Okay, so she is an auto-link. Good to know.
All right.
Still, to think the Phantom Thieves would have their hideout in the home of Wakaba Ishiki's daughter. What a coincidence. No. Perhaps it's fate. Regardless, we don't have time to waste. Continue with your story.
Seriously?
They're seriously holding an emergency meeting right when summer break is starting. I guess they need to set some rules for when the world's eyes are on us because of the Phantom Thieves. Stuff like, don't do anything that'll hurt the school's reputation. Spend your summer break quietly. I can't stay quiet with all this excitement going on. But just it was insane. People of Japan, you must not worship the Phantom Thieves. They said it could be a joke. There's talk this could lead to the biggest leak of private data yet. I wonder if they're going to target anyone's site or another site. Curious how the Phantom Thieves are going to react. It's what I'm looking forward to the most this summer. It'll be a perfect escape from the exam studies. But the Phantom Thieves need to take action. They're the ones Medjet is after. This is bigger than I thought. We can't leave this be. You're right.
Yep.
Let's get this assembly out of the way so we have our own business to attend to.
Morning!
Oh! Hey, mister! Morning! Is there something over there? Come on. Let's go. We're gonna be late. An assembly during summer vacation. Are they crazy? Our school's done for. I don't care what the principal has to say. They're so stupid, I wish I could change their hearts. Why not make a post or request might be taken?
Man, that assembly had me bored to tears.
Huh? Did you have school too, Yusuke?
I'm doing laundry, so these are the only clothes I had to wear.
You really should buy a couple more outfits.
Come now, we didn't gather here to make small talk, now did we? Let's get to Alibaba's case.
Then, I'll start. It looks like Futaba was listening in on LeBlanc.
But why would she want to listen in on the cafe?
I have no idea.
It's just like Boss said. She's a tough nut to crack.
In any case, her hacking skills will be absolutely necessary if we wish to stand up to Medjed. Going by what she has told us, we may even be able to identify who they are.
We'll have to trust in her skills for now, then.
Anyway, we found out that Futaba has a palace. But can someone who isn't evil have one?
That doesn't matter. A palace is the materialization of distorted cognitions brought about by strong desires. That's all.
Oh, yeah, that's right. So, her believing that she's the reason her mom passed away is technically a distorted cognition brought on by a strong desire to take care of her mother.
It just so happens that a lot of warped people turn out evil.
She's so young, though.
Hey,
Pain she's
Thaddeus, how are
gone
you
through
doing?
must be the cause of her distortion.
Maybe that has something to do with why she calls herself Alibaba.
According to the chief's story, Futaba has auditory and visual hallucinations, right? There's a chance those are related to some important memories she's holding. It's hard to explain, but those memories may have been warped by the distortions.
Basically, we just gotta steal her treasure, right?
Oh, yeah.
So do we all agree about taking on Futaba's palace?
She's asked us to do so. I don't think that part is an issue. If we heal Futaba's heart, it will not only help Boss, but she can then assist us with Medjed.
I agree.
I've been wondering about how Boss said a lot happened after Futaba's mom died, too.
Hold on a second. Our investigation of her palace may not go like anything we've done up to this point.
Why's that?
Having an individual ask you to steal their heart is an extremely irregular case. There's no telling what the palace ruler's disposition will be like, or the distortion that'll be there. We may run into some unforeseen situations. Do you still want to go in?
What should we do?
Are you afraid? Now is no time to be indecisive.
We gotta do this.
Alright. Let's just make sure we're cautious.
Well, let's get cracking on those keywords, huh?
The ones we have at the moment are Futaba Sakura and Sojiro Sakura's house.
We got the who and the where, so all that's left is the what, right?
Let us try going to their house first.
Boss is busy running the cafe, isn't he? We should make sure he doesn't suspect anything.
Important memories, huh? I'll be able to remember everything if I turn back into a human, right?
I hope so.
That has to be the case. I definitely want this mission to succeed. If we can retrieve Futaba's memories, then I bet we can get mine back too. In any case, it's not every day you stumble upon a hacker like her around. You really do have a gift, don't you?
Just lucky.
You sure live up to my expectations.
Morgana's firm. You can sense a firm resolve from Morgana. Well, I'm glad you're doing well. Ace tools. It allows you to craft all infiltration tools.
All right.
Interesting.
Hey, they went on without us. Let's hurry and catch up to them.
Now the last keyword.
She's a shut-in, so we just gotta figure out what she thinks her
How
house is.
far are you in the game? This dungeon is 4 out of a perceived 8. I'm not sure if there's actually 8. I would say we're in mid-game, but I could be wrong, because it's a blind playthrough, so I don't actually know.
If she can't get out, maybe a prison?
Perhaps a labyrinth with an unknown exit.
Maybe an oasis?
Nothing so far. In that case, how about hell?
We don't have nearly enough clues.
If only we could ask her directly.
We can. Come on, let's go see Futaba.
No.
But what will we say to get in?
What do you mean? We're sneaking in.
No.
You have to be joking. Won't the door be locked for sure this time?
I'll take care of that. Oh, and I figured out where Futaba's room was when I snuck in last night.
What if we run into Boss, though? There's no way we'll be able to avoid his questions.
He's at work now, so I think we should be fine.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Getting cold feet, Makoto? Don't worry, it'll be nothing. We've gone through loads of shit like this already.
This is our only choice, right? I suppose Futaba did get in contact with him. Perhaps she'll at least be willing to speak with him? Very well.
Is this your first
Let's
Persona
do
game you've
this.
ever played? No, I have played Persona 4, which is why I said a perceived 8, because that's how many dungeons we're in P4. So, hopefully.
This is Futaba's room.
Futaba-chan, you're in there, right?
There's no answer.
Futaba-chan, are you there? I'm sorry for being startled and screaming yesterday. It was so dark that I got scared.
No reaction whatsoever.
This is gonna be hard.
You're listening, right, Alibaba? Is it Alibaba?
Why are you here?
Why is she only reacting to that name?
You're Futaba Sakura, aren't you?
She's not responding again.
Does she not like us saying her name?
Possibly.
We don't have time to dally around. We need her keyword before dealing with Alibaba's identity.
We want to learn more about you. If we don't do so, we can't steal your heart. The reason why we came here is because we need the keyword to enter your palace. That's why we want to talk with Futaba Sakura herself, and not Alibaba. You don't have to show yourself, just answer some questions for us. Chat messages are fine.
Okay.
Alright then. Our leader, the guy who lives in LeBlanc's attic, wants to speak with you. We're counting on you. Try and get a keyword out of her.
What do you want to hear? What is this house to you? A house is a house.
Looks like you should ask something different.
What do you want to hear? What does this house look like?
Looks like you should ask.
Huh. What do you want to hear? How do you feel living in here? It's painful. Why? I don't know.
Looks like you should ask something different.
It's painful. Do you hate it? I don't.
Looks like you should ask something different.
Oh, we have to cycle through. Okay, it's forced. Why not go out? I can't leave this place. I'm going to die here.
Die?
Is this going to continue? Why do you think that? Why? This place is my tomb.
Tomb?
You think that's it?
Try entering tomb.
Input accepted. Searching for route to destination.
We got it.
Was that enough?
Yes, it was plenty. You haven't forgotten your promise of helping us if we complete your request, right?
I haven't. We made a deal.
Well then, let's hurry up and go. And clicky.
You idiot! Don't activate it here!
Ryuji being Ryuji sounds about right.
It's a desert.
Yeah, we see that. Wait, what the? Our clothes are still the same?
Futaba herself is asking us to steal her heart. It'd be odd if she saw us as a threat. If she doesn't see us as an enemy, then your clothes don't change. That's how it works. But more importantly, I told you to be cautious. Why'd you activate it like that?
Because he's Ryuji?
Is that why we ended up in a desert? Where's the tomb? Oh, it's so damn hot here.
Even though we entered right in front of her room, we didn't end up inside it.
She must really want to keep people away from her.
I see.
What a bleak feeling this place has.
Let's hurry up and get going. Where's the palace?
Is it that way?
Oh yeah, there's something shiny.
A tomb in the desert. I see. Anyway, let's make our way there.
Isn't that kind of far?
Are we gonna walk?
Yep.
Of course not. My paws will get burned.
I've been
Oh,
waiting
good.
for this.
I'll make sure to put the AC on full blast.
You're so considerate.
Right.
All right, let's roll.
Oh, cutscenes.
It's stuffy. Yes, I know. But it still beats opening the windows to the hot desert air. Hey, On, can I have a drink? Didn't you have mineral water? I drank it already. How are the guys?
Oh my gosh.
Take this! Morons.
Is that it?
There we go.
Oh. Wow.
It's so hot.
The AC ain't working at all. The hell was that lukewarm air about?
That was the best I could do, so quit your yapping.
For real? You are so half-assed.
What was that? You wanna fight, punk?
Jeez, shut up. It's hot, so don't make me more irritated.
To think her palace would be a pyramid.
Hey, a pyramid's a tomb, right?
Yes, it's a pharaoh's tomb.
That's how it's mostly known. There are a variety of theories on it. For instance, it's even said to be a device for reviving the dead.
Reviving the dead, hmm? It's beautiful nonetheless. It's perfectly conformed to the golden ratio.
Hey guys, can we go in already? I'm gonna melt. Oh, man.
It's so freaking hot. Come on, let's get inside.
Let's do it.
And that is what we will be tackling on the next episode of Persona 5 Royal. Woo! What a wild stream. It's kind of crazy when you put it all in perspective how much we genuinely tackled today. I mean, a lot of me wants to keep going because I want to break a record, but I also know that may or may not be the smartest idea. So, woo! I'm gonna stop the treadmill. We burnt, according to the treadmill, 1,231 calories and walked a total of 6.874 miles. Nearly 7 miles today. Crazy, to say the least. But I just want to say thank you guys. Hopefully, we will see you guys on a little bit of an altered schedule. It's Sunday at 11 a.m. as we have Persona 5 Royal and the finale of Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair on Sunday. Absolutely insanity. But we had a great stream. We had a lot of fun. And I'm excited to progress. Love you all.